Hey guys, my name is Kirsty and welcome to a different kind of video. So today I thought I would do the BookTube Newbie Tag. I know that I'm not very new to YouTube and I have been doing it for a few months now, but I am still relatively new to this whole process. So I thought I would just do this tag to give you a little bit of information about myself and the channel. I thought it'd just be a quick fun thing to do. Shall we just jump straight into the questions? So the first question is, why did you start this channel? I think it's the same answer as every other booktuber. It's the fact that I just want to share my love of books, graphic novels, manga, just everything like that with you guys. I like the fact that I'm adding my opinion to the rest of the world. I love talking about books and everything, and I could literally talk about them for days upon end. And I feel like having an outlet for that is really important. Question number 2 is, what are some of the fun and unique things that you can bring to BookTube? I've got to say, I'm from Birmingham. Okay, I don't have this great posh English accent. The accent that I have was voted one of the most disgusting accents ever. So that's fun. But I also think I'm this kind of awkward person, but I have this bubbly side as well, and I'm hoping that it's just my opinion that's unique, and I'm hoping that my opinion is one that all of you guys share, or I can share things that you guys didn't currently know about. I'm just an awkward bubbly person. So those two things don't really sound like they go together, but I am really awkward. I'm very camera shy, so you're probably thinking, why the hell is she doing BookTube? Question number 3 is, what things are you most excited for about this channel? And I think I've already kind of gone over this, is the fact that I'm just excited to share my opinion and delve into the whole creativity of it all. And I'm excited to find some friends through this outlet and just become more involved in the BookTube community, because I think that's just really fun, exciting, different, and there's just some amazing people on this website who I have nothing but absolute respect for, and I'm hoping that I can just bring something to that as well. Question number 4 is, why do you love reading? Oh my life, this is such a simple question, but it's also really hard to answer. I blame my dad for all of this, to be honest, because ever since I was born, he has just put a book in my hand. He constantly read me bedtime stories. He brought me books all the time when I was a little kid, and I just fell in love with all of the worlds, the characters, the adventures in which the characters went on. And as I got older, the obsession got worse and worse, and now it's like I have no room to put any books. I have no money to buy any books, and for that I just blame my dad for all of that. So thanks, Dad. I love reading because it takes me away from the shitty reality that I have to live every day. For those of you who are completely new to my channel, and you probably don't know this, but I suffer with my mental health, I suffer with anxiety, depression, and reading just takes me away from that for a little bit. And you know, for that period of time that I'm reading, I forget about my anxiety and I forget about my depression, and I forget about all the things that I need to stress about and that I have to do, or if I'm constantly living up to people's expectations, I forget about that. And I'm gonna be forever grateful for books for helping me with that. And I love reading as well because it's kind of got me into the more creative outlet of, now I want to write my own book, and I'm currently in the midst of writing my own book. Question number 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? Well, like I said, I've been reading since I was born. Well, I haven't been reading since I was born. I have held a book in my hand since I was born. But I think definitely the Spiderwick Chronicles by Holly Black and Tony DiTerlizzi. I read those when I was quite young. I was probably about 8, 7 maybe, and I remember reading those obsessively when I was a kid. There was also a series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket, which I devoured completely at that age as well, and I have still kept them because there's no way on earth that I am getting rid of them. And then of course there was the Harry Potter series, which my parents used to read to me before I went to bed each night. I can't remember the very first book that I must have said to my parents, oh my god, that was amazing. Like, I can't remember, but the first series was definitely the Spiderwick Chronicles, Series of Unfortunate Events, Harry Potter. They were just really influential, and they had characters such as Violet Baudelaire out of Series of Unfortunate Events. There was Mallory out of Spiderwick Chronicles, and these were two really strong female protagonists, and I completely looked up to them. I thought they were just amazing women, girls even. Yeah, I mean, to this day I just think they're amazing role models as fictional characters. Question number 6 is, what challenges do you think starting a BookTube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I think when I started this BookTube channel, the hardest thing was not seeing the view count go up. It just used to stay at like 5 views, and there still are times where I think I've posted a really good video and I check the view count and it's got like 27 views, and I'm just like, okay, so what is that? Am I not sharing it enough in social media? Isn't it good enough? And obviously my anxiety starts to like really play up, but I've just got to think, you know what, no, I've been doing this BookTube channel for 6 months. It's not gonna hit off straight away like that. It's just not gonna happen. That was definitely kind of a big anxiety for me to overcome at the start, and now I'm just like, you know what, I'm not posting videos to make other people happy. Well, I am, but at the end of the day, I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this as a creative outlet. I'm doing this to share my opinions with you guys, and I don't really have to live up to other people's BookTube standards, so I don't have to do videos exactly the way they do them, because otherwise, what's new? What new am I bringing to the table? Nothing. There's not a specific criteria in which you have to do BookTube channels or videos or anything like that, so I'm just doing them the way I want to. That was definitely a challenge to overcome, because I was thinking, oh, in order for people to watch my videos, I need to act like this person or this person or this person. The next question is, what questions would you ask your favourite booktubers? Hayley in Bookland is the person who I would watch religiously, even if the video that she puts up has nothing to do with what I'm interested in. I will watch it religiously. So, for example, she is a massive fan of Alice in Wonderland. I'm not really a massive fan of Alice in Wonderland, but if she talks about Alice in Wonderland for 15 minutes, I will watch it because I just love her that much. I think she's absolutely great. What question would I ask her? It's probably going to be, how do you even afford to buy all of these books? Like, she's just graduated, she works at a bookstore, but it's just like she buys so many books. Like, when I watch her readathon videos, she does these like massive book hauls in the readathons every week, and I'm just like, how do you afford this? Like, honestly, I just don't understand. Yeah. So yeah, that would be my question. How do you afford to even buy this many books constantly? Next question is, when did you start reading? Well, I've already answered this question. I started reading the day I was born. So obviously I was read to by my parents, and then when I was, I don't know, what, 3, 4, I started reading books myself. So ever since the day I was born is when I started reading, I guess. Where do you read? I read everywhere. So I read on my bed, I read in my mini kind of library room over there, I read on the train to and from university, I read at university, I read in the living room downstairs. I just read anywhere that's possible, so but the main place is probably my bed and the living room downstairs. On the way to and from university, it's like a half-an-hour journey, so I can get really good reading time done there. So I can probably read about 50 pages to and from uni, so 100 pages in that hour, and it's so good to be able to do that. What kind of books do you like to read? I will read anything and everything. So Contemporaries, I will devour them. Fantasy, I love high fantasy, I love thriller, mystery, crime, horror, middle grade, anything. I will read anything. I have so many academic books that I read to just kind of expand my knowledge on different subjects. It's just one of those where, you know, I don't really mind what I read. I mean, I think the genre that I read the most is contemporary and fantasy. So that was the 10 questions from the BookTube Newbie Tag. I hope you enjoyed it. This was just, I don't know, to share some information with you guys about me, about this channel. But it was just a quick fun video to film, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy it, please give it a big thumbs up. If you've got any comments, questions, feedback, anything like that, just leave it in the comments box below. I do post videos Mondays, Tuesdays and Fridays, so if you want notifications for when those new videos come up, just click on the bell icon below and you will receive a notification from when I post new videos. And that's all I have to say. So thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye!